The scene starts in a forest area. You can hear a looping forest ambience and grass footsteps driven by a surface parameter. When the player enters the combat zone, music starts automatically. This is triggered by a zone-based parameter and mixed using a snapshot. When leaving the combat zone, the music fades out smoothly and the forest ambience returns. On the stone surface, the footstep material changes and the reverb increases to match the space. Also, an interior hum ambience appears while the forest ambience lowers in volume. Behind the wall, the bell sound is partially occluded using filtering and volume attenuation. As the player moves past the wall, the sound becomes brighter and clearer. This sound is spatialized in 3D space, so their behavior changes as the player moves. I'll now briefly show how the audio system is built in FMOD. The ambience loops seamlessly using a transition timeline, avoiding any audible cuts. Combat music is controlled through a game state rather than direct triggers. When the player enters the combat area, the system transitions into the combat section using a transition region instead of a hard cut. Exiting combat releases the state and transitions smoothly back to exploration. Reverb is triggered when the player transitions onto the stone surface, simulating a temple hall environment. Footsteps are driven by a surface parameter, allowing different material layers to play depending on the ground type. The bell uses distance-based attenuation and occlusion filtering, so the sound becomes muffled behind the wall and brighter once the player moves past it. A snapshot blends the mix during combat, reducing ambience and non-essential sounds to make space for combat audio. All systems are connected in Unity using parameters and snapshots, allowing the audio to react dynamically to gameplay. Unity was used as a simple test environment to drive the audio systems, and all ambience and sound effects were custom-made using field recording, sound libraries, and sound design in Ableton Live.